Life will knock you down, sometimes softly, sometimes so hard it leaves you gasping for air. But what defines your future isn't how many times you fall, it's how fast you get back up. And bouncing back isn't just about being tough, it's about being spiritually strong. It's about letting faith anchor you when life feels uncertain, letting prayer restore your peace when your heart feels heavy, and letting perseverance carry you when you're too tired to take another step. Because when you walk with God, every fall becomes a lesson, every delay a setup, and every trial a bridge to something greater. So let's talk about the 3 key steps to bounce back faster, and how to rise again, stronger, wiser, and more faithful than ever. 1. Strengthen your faith. Trust God's timing, not your own. The first step in bouncing back is faith, not just believing in God when things are good, but trusting Him when everything feels broken. When life falls apart, your faith will be tested. You'll want answers, you'll want control, but true strength comes from surrender. From saying, God, I don't understand this, but I know you're still in control. Because sometimes the delay is protection. Sometimes the rejection is redirection. And sometimes the struggle is preparation. Faith is what keeps you steady when everything else shakes. It's what reminds you that your pain isn't permanent and your story isn't over. So when life hits hard, don't run from God, run to Him. The moment you put your faith above your fear, your comeback begins. 2. Renew your spirit through prayer. Let God heal what you can't fix. Prayer is your lifeline when your strength runs out. It's not just asking God to change your situation, it's inviting Him to change you through it. When you pray, you're not just speaking into the air, you're connecting to the source that created you. You're laying down your burdens at the feet of the one who can actually carry them. Prayer doesn't always take the storm away, but it gives you peace in the middle of it. It replaces anxiety with assurance, and confusion with calm. When everything feels heavy, stop trying to fix everything on your own. Close your eyes, take a breath, and say, God, I need you here. And He will be. Not always with the answer you expect, but always with the strength you need. Because prayer isn't about perfect words, it's about an honest heart. And every time you pray, you rise a little higher. 3. Persevere. Keep moving even when it hurts. Faith starts the comeback. Prayer strengthens it and perseverance completes it. You can't bounce back if you stop moving. You may feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain, but every small step forward is progress. Perseverance means choosing to show up even when you don't feel ready. It's trusting that your consistency will open doors your comfort never could. And here's the truth: the enemy of progress isn't failure, it's giving up too soon. When things get tough, remind yourself, you've been through worse and survived. You've walked through storms that others couldn't handle. And you're still here. That's proof of divine strength flowing through you. So keep pressing on, keep believing, keep trusting that God's plan is unfolding, even in the pain. Because perseverance turns faith into action, and action into transformation. Every time you fall and rise again, your spirit grows stronger. Every time you trust God instead of giving up, your heart becomes braver. Faith builds your foundation. Prayer restores your peace. And perseverance moves you toward purpose. These 3 together, faith, prayer, and perseverance, form the spiritual armor that helps you bounce back faster than before. When life throws you into chaos, don't lose hope. Bend, but don't break. Cry if you must, but don't quit. Because your bounce back story is already being written, and it's going to inspire more people than you can imagine. Setbacks don't define you, your response does. And when your response is rooted in faith, guided by prayer, and powered by perseverance, nothing can keep you down for long. So trust the process. Keep your heart open, your knees bent in prayer, and your spirit focused on God's promises. The comeback you've been praying for is already in motion. If this message gave you strength today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell because your journey to faith, growth, and resilience is just beginning. Every trial has purpose, every fall can be redeemed. And with God by your side, you'll always find the strength to bounce back faster, stronger, and more faithful than ever before.